everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Yolanda Hayes. I am a realtor in North Carolina. I service the Winston-Salem area primarily, but I also service the areas around Winston-Salem such as Clemens, Lexington, High Point, Greensboro, Jamestown, and even Charlotte. So if you are thinking about relocating or purchasing a home in these areas, definitely give me a call. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video. Today we're going to talk about the 5 advantages to buying a home in 2023. I'm getting a lot of questions about the interest rates are so high. Why are buyers still buying? So let's talk about it. So the very first thing, and I have some notes here if you see me looking down. The very first thing that I want to talk about is marry the home, y'all. This is what people are talking about. Marry the home, but date the interest rate. Although the interest rates are still high right now, or considered to be high, because honestly, let's talk about that part. Interest rates to me, okay, I've been in the business for 16 years. Interest rates to me are normal. The normal rates range anywhere between 4.5% up to 7%. That is the normal. What has happened during the pandemic is a lot of people got spoiled. That is so out of the norm. Interest rates getting down to 3% and getting down to under 4%. Y'all, that's not normal at all. The federal government came in, swept in, and just wanted to be, basically help people still be able to purchase homes. So they put their money, the federal government brought in their money to bring the rates down. Well, now they want to recoup that money back. So they have gone back up to pretty much the higher point of the normal. So again, the normal is between 4.5 up to 7. So it's right now ranging between like 6.5 and 7 right now, but they want to recoup their money. So that's why it's gone back up. For us to see a 3% interest rate again, I'm not sure that is going to happen in my lifetime again. Y'all, this was so out of the norm, and if you missed that window, unfortunately, you just missed that window, and we have to move forward. You cannot just be sitting back waiting. Oh, I'm waiting for them to go back down. Y'all, you're gonna be waiting for a while. So right now, buyers that are buying today, they understand the market, okay? They are willing to sacrifice a higher mortgage payment right now to grab the house that they want, because right now it's not a lot of competition. It's not a lot of competition because so many buyers are on the fence and so many buyers are just waiting, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna wait, I'm just gonna wait. Well, while you're waiting, your dream house is already gone by another buyer, because guess what? The buyers know what goes up must come down. So the interest rate is going to come back down, guys. Just go ahead, grab the house that you want while there's not a lot of competition, and go ahead and refinance later. Keep working on your credit, bring that credit down, save money, and refinance again later. So that is number one. That is one of the things that buyers are doing today. They are willing to sacrifice a higher mortgage payment now, and they know later on they still have their dream home, but they're going to go ahead and refinance and bring their mortgage payment down when the rates come down. The second advantage that I want to talk about is right now, because there are so little buyers right now, homes are still sitting on the market and sellers are willing to reduce their price. They're more willing to negotiate than they were in 2020 and 2021 when the market was crazy. Well, that has passed as well. So those buyers that didn't get an opportunity to buy because housing prices went so high and it was so many multiple offers, now is your chance. Sellers are willing to negotiate a little bit more. We are seeing a ton of reductions, and the reason we're seeing a ton of reductions is also because sellers are still stuck in 2021 and early 2022. Sellers are stuck in that mindset. Just like buyers got spoiled with the interest rate, sellers got spoiled with how much money they can make extra on top. You know, sellers were getting $20,000-$30,000 over their asking price, and now some of these sellers, they missed the window. They missed that window, but their mind is still in, you know, oh, my neighbor John down the road sold their house for X amount 8 months ago. Well, I want that same price. Well, no, unfortunately, John sold during the high peak of that moment. You missed it. So sitting your house on the market for longer and longer and longer, that's just going to, you know, cause buyers to really think something is wrong with the house. Well, what's wrong with it is the price. Sellers have got to understand that prices right now are no longer $20,000-$30,000 over the value. Buyers are not out here spending $30,000, and I've even seen some go $80,000 over the value, not the price that the seller is asking for, the actual value. People were coming out of pocket, giving money to the seller outside of the value of the home. To me, that is bananas. We've never seen anything like that. And I don't know when we're going to ever see that again. So to buyers and sellers, you guys missed that window. So right now, buyers can take advantage of the fact that sellers are having to move and they're having to reduce their price. So that is another advantage for buyers. The third advantage that is going on right now is, if you are not on my TikTok, make sure you're on my TikTok or my Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and leave both of those handles down below because I do daily content there. I may only post on YouTube once or twice a week, but daily, as far as pretty much every day, I'm updating on the market. So what we have found out is that Wall Street / JP Morgan has, you know, basically acquired or plan to acquire $1 billion, not million, $1 billion of rental properties across the US. So as of 2023, they are going to be coming in across the US. So if you're in North Carolina, just think of this. They are going to be purchasing homes and make them rental properties, okay? So if a house is $275,000 or under $300,000, that's pretty much what they are going to be looking for. Most investment companies are going to be, you know, they want to keep as much money as in their pocket as possible. So under $300,000, that is going to be their ideal price point. If the house looks really nice, turnkey ready, they may have to only paint and clean the carpets or something to that nature, they are going to snag that house up and they are going to pay cash money, hard cash money. It's going to be hard for buyers to compete with that who has to finance. Just think, put yourself in a seller's shoes. If you were selling a house and you put your house on the market for $295,000 and a cash offer came in and you're able to sell that house very quickly. It takes approximately 45 to 60 days to sell a house when it is under a financing contract. So if you have one contract here that is cash money and you know that you can close in under 2 weeks, and you have another buyer over here that's having to finance through a bank and it could take up to 2 months, which one are you going to take? Which one are you likely going to take? Sellers are taking the cash. So right now, buyers know, if you're on my social media, I keep you updated on the market. So now that buyers know that more and more homes are going to get sold, these single family homes are going to get sold and turned into rental properties, that's why buyers are buying now. They want to go ahead and grab their house now before it is taken by an investor. Number 4, the fourth advantage is right now emotional turmoil. Like 2020 through the half of 2022, guys, I worked with tons of buyers. To see them lose multiple deals, going through 1 to 12 homes, putting in offers after offer after offer. And that is an emotional turmoil. Like, you are really putting yourself through emotional trauma to keep looking at houses. You fall in love with it, submit an offer, and you are told no multiple times. Well, today, That is not happening. So a lot of people or a lot of buyers, they're like, this is the best time to buy. We're not fighting over houses. We're not falling in love with a house and then it's gone in a blink of a second. So just be mindful of that. A lot of buyers that are buying right now, they are buying for their peace of mind, okay? They are buying for their peace of mind. They do not want to go through fighting with 5, 6, 7, or even up to 30 other buyers over one house. What is the chance? What is the likelihood of you finding a home that you absolutely love when it's in a high demand market? You want to go ahead and get it now and be done with it. Find your dream home. Find your dream home. Fall in love and then submit an offer, and you don't have to worry about fighting with multiple people, and then you're going up and down. Your emotions are up and down. First you're excited, then if you're told no, you're back down again. This is what buyers of today are wanting to avoid. And number 5, the 5th reason or 5th advantage that buyers are seeing today is that they know, buyers of today know others that are also thinking the same thing that you probably are. Buyers of today are like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy now, because once these other buyers sit here and think, oh, I'm going to wait, or they're telling themselves, I'm going to wait. Buyers of today know several other buyers that are saying the same thing. I'm going to wait to buy. Well, in their mind, they're like, well, you wait. I'm going to go ahead and grab my house. That is exactly what is going on. Buyers of today know exactly what they're doing. They have a strategy, again, to go ahead and grab their house. They don't want to fight, so they want to go ahead and grab their house while they can. So they have friends, families, and they know other people who actually purchased during the pandemic, the height of the pandemic, when it was crazy, and they are not happy with their houses. We're seeing a lot of buyers that are having buyer's remorse, okay? They ran out so fast to grab a home in 2020 and 2021 and the top of 2022. They ran out and grabbed whatever home they could. They ended up not getting a home in the school district that they wanted. The job commute, the drive from their job to home commute is even longer than what they wanted, and they are having buyer's remorse. They may not have gotten a lot of features that they really, really wanted, and they settled. So a lot of buyers of today, they have friends and family that are remorseful, and they pretty much want to get out of their home. So their friends, while they're sad in their house, they're like, you know what? I'm glad we waited. I'm glad we waited, because now we don't have to deal with this. So again, buyers of today, they know for a fact that they're not having to fight and just scrounge for houses. There are so many new developments. New home builders are building everywhere. And guess what? They are giving more incentives today, because they don't want the house sitting. Those buyers that were just flooding them before, that's not happening today. So buyers of today are taking advantage of the market. They're taking advantage of the deals that new construction homes are giving out a lot of incentives today, because they want to hurry up and sell those houses. They don't have 20 people fighting over a house anymore. They are begging people to come in. So buyers of today are taking advantage of all the incentives and all the programs and everything that they have coming to them. So that is it. I wanted to quickly do this video just to let you know why over 600,000 homes, okay? Over 600,000 homes sold in 2022, okay? 2022. So buyers are still out here. The buyers of today, they know what is going to happen. They know, let me grab this dream home. Let me go ahead. I know I have to make the sacrifice for another couple of months, and we know that the interest rates are going to go down. What goes up must come down. So those rates are going to come down, and then you can refinance and get the proper mortgage payment that you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and comment down below. If you enjoyed any of this information, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.